So, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another video, and this time it's to do with 4 players that we have signed up to contracts, various different lengths of contract. 4 players that were either on loan or their contract had expired or was due to expire next week. Before we get into talking about that, you can see that I do have Arsenal website up, so we're going to go through some of the stuff on their website. Do download HOTMIC if you haven't, and do subscribe if you're new. I will be back at 5 o'clock doing my preview for the Southampton game. The Banter team are en route to Southampton. Next stop, Southampton. We'll be bantered off again, no doubt. They always beat us. And Danny Ings is in fine form, isn't he? So that's what happens when you have a striker who plays up front. It's a miracle. He can actually score goals. You put your best striker up front and they score goals. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, I just want to start off by diverting your attention to this. Arsenal have been really promoting these training tops. I'd suggest that what they do is maybe scrap these training tops and maybe come up with some new ones, because these ones are clearly not working, are they? Because we don't seem to be able to do anything in a football match to win one. So maybe these training kits should be axed, put in the bin, and we start again. But there we go. Anyway, let's come back to that. Let's go on to the website. We don't want to buy your training kits. Like I said, it is arsenal.com. Let's scroll down, and we will find that 4 players extend their stay at the club. We're going to go through them one by one. I'm going to start off with Dani Ceballos. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just read the statement out real quick. I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but there we go. Maybe you can now. Maybe you can now. That's better. We are delighted to confirm that defenders David Luiz, Pablo Mari, and Cedric Suarez have agreed to contracts to stay with us beyond the end of the season. In addition, midfielder Dani Ceballos has extended his loan from Real Madrid until the end of the current season. Luiz, who signed from Chelsea last summer, has agreed a new 1-year deal. Pablo will complete his formal move from Flamenco on a long-term deal when the transfer window opens next month. Yes, it was due to open on the 10th of this month. I don't think it's open until the 26th of July now. But there you go. Cedric will also join us permanently on a long-term deal. This is mad. Just listen to some of this in a minute. Technical director Edu said, "I am really happy that we have these players in our squad for the future. They have been part of the long-term technical plan Mikel and I have developed." So these are Mikel Arteta signings, believe it or not. They bring the right balance to our squad. Well, we don't necessarily know that, do we? Because one of them hasn't played a single minute. The other one has probably played about 100 minutes and is now out for the rest of the season. So another one has been an absolute clown since he's got here. So yeah, let's continue. This is the bit that really, really got me back up. David is a really important player for us. He has played most of our matches this season and has been important for the team. His passing, his communication with the team on and off the pitch. He helps everybody. Yes, he also helps the rival teams win penalties every time. What is going on with this football club? Why is he here? With Pablo, we are all disappointed he got injured at Manchester City. Since Mikel arrived, he was asking for a central midfielder who had a left foot. We are really pleased with Pablo, his behaviour, the way he is in training, his mentality and his quality. Unfortunately, he has that injury, but of course we are really happy to keep him for the future. Cedric is going to be an important player. He has been unlucky with injuries, but he is close to being ready and gives us more strength in the right-back position. We're also pleased Danny will finish the season here. He's making good contribution, and we're looking forward to him having a strong finish to the end of the season. Right, that's all well and good, mate. Yeah, that is all well and good. Yeah, all well and good. Yeah, it's all talk. It's all talk. Yeah, this guy, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look. What is it? How has that guy managed to stay at Arsenal Football Club beyond the 1 year of absolute rubbish that he has given us. It genuinely baffles me. And it tells me, listen, let's be real here. We've just signed Pablo Mari to a 4-year deal. He is a centre-back. David Luiz, we have just signed to another 1-year deal. He is a centre-back. William Saliba is on loan. He's now not on loan because they voided their season off. So he is back. He is a centre-back. If anybody thinks we're going to go and buy another centre-back this summer, reality check, we're not. We're not. If anything, we'll be getting rid of centre-backs. So yeah, right back Cedric Suarez. I'm actually pleased that he signed because we have a right back who can actually defend, a right back who can actually cross a ball, a right back who doesn't look like an absolute clown every time he's on the pitch. So I'm actually not too disappointed with Cedric Suarez signing. It makes sense to me. 4-year deal again. Dani Ceballos. Danny, I want to play for anybody other than Arsenal Ceballos. Well, what can you say about him? Other than Burnley, what has he done all season? Not good enough, hence why Madrid loaned you out, mate. David Luiz should not have even been signed by this football club. He was, and he's been absolutely crap. And for Mikel Arteta, yes, the Mikel Arteta that you guys keep telling me is the best coach in Europe for he's the best up-and-coming coach in the world. You guys keep telling me that. Yeah, you are the ones that tell me that this bloke is a really good coach. So can somebody explain to me what he sees in David Luiz? Because all I see in David Luiz is somebody who's out of his depth every time he's on a football pitch. It just looks like he's running around just to, I don't know, take part without even doing anything to win games. He just wants to make it the David Luiz show. I don't know, because he's given away 4 penalties now. He's had 3 red cards, I think, and he cost us the Europa League game against Olympiacos, where, if you remember, Aubameyang had just scored a screamer from kickoff. David Luiz ducks as the ball's coming in. This is the guy that's going to be helping nurture William Saliba. That's the guy. Pablo Mari is going to be helping nurture William Saliba. Okay, well, that's not too bad. But David Luiz, I'm sorry. If there is anybody out there that's happy with that, please do leave it in the comment section, because I am absolutely baffled. And the fact that Fraud Edu has come out and said that David Luiz has been an important player, blah, blah, blah. This is the bit that really got me. Yeah, that bit was the bit that really got me. When he said about, here we go. David is a really important player for us. He's played most of our matches and has been important for the team. His passing and his communication to the team on and off the pitch, he helps everyone. Really? This bit as well, Edu's technical director, Edu, said, I'm really happy that we have these players in our squad for the future. They have been a part of the long-term technical plan that Mikel and I developed. So people can sit there and blame everybody else. Mikel Arteta picked David Luiz. So there you go. Do subscribe if you're new. Do hit a like on the video. Do share the content. I would appreciate that. I will be back at 5 o'clock doing a preview for the Southampton game. So make sure you come back at 5. And then, no, I'll probably be doing it a little bit before 5, actually. I'll probably do it about 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock, because I'm doing a watch along at 6 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock, maybe, I'll be doing the preview, which will be a live show. So make sure you come and check that out. And not only that, the watch along will be Man United tonight. So do download HOTMIC if you haven't already. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to enjoy the sun. It's about 30 degrees outside. Got a nice cold Budweiser, and we'll see what banter comes next. Laters, peeps.